Hi, today we are going to do this little butterfly guy. He's cute, he's little, he's the smallest butterfly I do. I have medium and large butterflies. The medium one I've already done video for. So this is the small guy. It requires 2 looms. I haven't figured out how to do it any smaller than that. So 2 looms because you need 5 columns wide. And see, it's set up in this kind of staggered zigzag position. Alright. I'm also showcasing Crystal's new invention. It's a peg extender. Okay, when you have a design and you have one peg with like 5 billion rubber bands on it, it's really hard to dig them out because they're all bunched up together and it's horrible. So she made up this idea. I don't know why no one else has thought of it. She's brilliant. Except not so brilliant at the naming. She doesn't have a catchy name. So, maybe we can have a contest to name her inventions. Anyway, so, on this one, it will be set up, first off, the arrows away from you, as usual when you're putting bands on. And the invention, this peg extender will go on the 4th peg in the middle. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. There we go. I'll put it on this way. No, I'll put it on this way. Haven't had much sleep. Anyway, so there we go. There's that. Now we'll start looping or placing the bands. The first band is just the one that's going to hold everything. It's the slip knot band, so you only need a single band. So, it goes from the 1st peg to the 2nd peg. Okay? Everything else we're going to do uses 2 bands. We're going to go up the middle, and then we're going to do the sides. So, you're going to go 5 up the middle, including that 1 band. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? So, here's the second one. And, hey. There's the 3rd one, over the extender, and slide it down just like you would on a normal peg. Slide it down. Then, over the hey, come on, work. Over the extender, and slide it down. That's the 4th one. And the 5th one. Okay? Alright, so that's 5 bands up. Alright. Now we're going to do the outside. And we'll start on the left. From the 2nd peg, we're going to go diagonally down. 1. And 2. And then we're going to go up 2. If you remember 2, this design's really easy. 1. Come on. 2. And then diagonally up. 1. Come on. 1. I have a tripod in my lap. This is not easy. And 2. Like I said, just use the extender like a normal peg. Slide the bands down. Slide down. Alright. Then we're going to go diagonally up from here. 1, 2. Over the extender and onto the peg and slide it down. Over like that. And then now we're going to go up 2. 1. Hey, man, these bands are just going all over the place. and 2. Okay, now we're going to go in 1, 2. I will be making a chart for you guys so it's not so confusing. It's kind of hard with this camera in my lap, but 1, 2. Okay, so we have the first half done. See? So what we did is we went up the middle, then we started here and went down to the corner, then up, and built the basic shape on the left hand side. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the right hand side. So, down to here, down to here, and then up 2, 1, come on, 2, and then we're going to go in like that, 1, 2, over the extender, and onto the peg, slide it down, and we're going to go out 2, 1, oh seriously, 1, slide it down, and 2. Okay, then we're going to go up 1, 2, 1, 2, then we're going to go back in 2. Okay. 1, oops, 2. Alright, so we have the basic shape here. It's very simple. Remember, we went up the middle, then we went to the side and did that, and then we went to the other side starting here, and went like that. Okay, so now we just have to fill in the color. So any color will do, it's a butterfly. So, we'll start here, and 2 bands, go up, and up, like that, see? Bands, alright. And go up, and up. Alright, so the bottom part's filled in. Now we'll just do the top exactly the same. 1, 2, see that? Okay. And 1, 2. Alright, so now we have the whole thing. We have the outline and the filling. Now we'll put the holding bands on. I just use whatever color I feel like it. So, the holding bands are going to be on this diamond right here, and they're going to be doubled. So, just take a single band and like a cap band, put it around all 4 of those, like that. Okay, do the same thing on the top, single band, double. On this diamond up here, whoops, like that. Again, the whole setup, okay? It's really not hard to set up. And it's really not hard to loop, except in the middle. So, here we go. Flip it over, so now the arrows are facing you. Facing you. And we're going to start looping. First we're going to put on the holding band, which goes on this one right here, bottom middle. See if I can get this to move up a little so you can see. There we go. So the cap band goes here. And right there. Oh, it's fuzzy. Get back. Okay. Anyway, sorry this video is like amateur, but there you go. So, cap band, black band, and I'm going to do it like 5 times. Just make it tight so it doesn't show. So, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So the cap band's on there, so now it's time to loop. Get your hook, and what we're going to do is go for the top one of these, which would be this one here. And we are going to go behind the cap band and grab those 2. Actually, we're going to pause right now. We are back. Sorry about that. I just had to move the camera so that I could actually see what I'm doing. So, what we're going to do is try to grab this one here, and we're going to go under the cap bands like that, and under the holding band, and grab those 2 and pull it over. Okay, then we're going to go under all these, grab the colored bands and pull them up and over, and then under those, grab those colors and put them up and over. Okay, now we're going to go under all these, grab the black bands and pull them up and over, and under these, black bands, up and over, and up and over. Then starting here, we're going to go in this direction, pull these up and over to the right, then get the bottom, pull this up, lots of tension, and pull it over onto the extender. Make sure, push it down. Alright, now we're going to start on this side. So we want to go under the cap bands and get this. So go under. What am I doing? Okay, under the cap bands and get that. And go over there like that. Okay? And then we're going to grab these colored, so under here. Seriously, come on. Grab those, pull them up and over. Grab those and up and over. Now we're going to go from here down. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I'm lying now. Am I? No, that's what we're doing. Haha, kidding. So we're going to go under here, Go up and over. Go up and over. See, at least it's entertaining. Up and over. And over. And then go down here, grab this bottom one, go up, over the extender, and make sure to push it down. Okay? Now we're going to go to the middle. This is important. Don't forget this, because if you do, everything falls apart. It's happened. So go into the cap band, under the cap band, grab those two bands. Pull them up and over. Then these two bands pull up and over onto the extension. Alright, so the bottom half is complete. Make sure you have sort of teardrops on everything. Everything's looped on the bottom, or else it's going to fall apart and you're just going to bang your head. So, now we're going to do the top part. This here, the hardest part in the whole thing. However, this extender makes it that much easier. So, go up here. We're going to look to see which one's on top here. It looks like the left one's on top, so that's the one we're going to go for. It's easier if you kind of put your finger and wiggle it a little so you can find it. And it seems like it's underneath a bunch of stuff, so we're just going to look for it. Believe me, this is a heck of a lot easier than without the extender. Without the extender, I gotta dig for hours, and it's not fun. Yeah, if you watch my other video, I get a little frustrated. Make sure you're only grabbing the two you need to grab. Having your finger in there helps, because you'll know when you grab them, because you'll be pulling on them. So here they are. And you pull and go over. Okay. Alright. So, now we're gonna go grab this colored one into here and go up. So, oops, those like to come off. No big deal. You just kind of put them back on. Put your thumb there so they can't come off again. So, there. Sorry, that was out of frame. What we did is got the color, went to here. This, essentially, we're doing exactly like we did on the bottom. Go into here, grab the bottom one. If you have questions, you could just ask. No biggie. Make sure you pause if there's something you need to look at more. Not like you'd want to look at any of this camera work, but it's there. And this over here. Go under all these, grab the bottom two, pull them over here. Alright, that's the left. Now we've got to go under here again and grab these. So it's a little easier because we already got the other ones out. So you just wiggle them and see where they are. Go down here and hopefully you find them first shot. There's a lot of bands to go behind, so there's a lot of tension. I think these are them. Maybe not. I don't know, it looks like them. Anyway, pull it over. You can release some tension. There we go. Release the tension, and I chose wisely. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing. Go under here, grab the colored ones, go up, put it up there. Then under here, grab the colored ones, go up, and over there. Then go over here, grab the bottom blacks, and go up and over here. And here, bottom blacks, go up and over, up and over. over, and bottom blacks. Come on now. Bottom blacks, up and over. Okay, almost done. Now we just got to do this middle. If we get to the middle up here, it's all blown too. So this is the easiest one to get out of the center, so we're all lucky. So you go down at the very bottom one, pull it up. Might have to hang on to that. Pull it up and over. You can release the tension so that it looks like a teardrop or not. It doesn't matter, but we'll just try to do that. There we go. Release the tension, teardrop. Go back behind the holding band, grab the bottom, and go up. Alright. Now, all we have is the slip knot band. Now, hopefully I do this in one try. I have band breakage a lot of times when I try to do this. It's not a big deal, but here we go. In here, very bottom band, it's a single band, so don't grab more than one band. There we go. One band. Hopefully it's the right band. Remove the tension. It is. Ha! Never doubt myself. Alright. And you just make a slip knot, grab the bottom, bring it through the top one, and pull that top one off, and gently pull this so it holds the bands. Gently, gently, gently. Alright. So, we are complete. Make sure you have teardrops everywhere. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Okay? And this is where I take out the extender because it makes it easier to pull it off. So since my gripping strength really sucks right now, my thumb's all messed up from, I don't know, looming. So, here we go. Grabbing the extender, pull it out, boom. Sorry about the camera jiggle. Maybe it was like an earthquake. I am in California. We have those. Anyway, so now I'm just going to pull it off. I use my hook because that way you have less chance of bands breaking. Tell you, I've done like 50 of these butterflies trying to make this video, so. And there. Middle. And definitely this side. Okay. Here's basically what he looks like. When you pull him off, you still have this. This you're going to tuck in, so I don't know, however you want to loop that in the back. I just kind of go under some bands and grab it. And pull it through. Under some more bands. Grab it and pull it through so it's there. What the hell? Okay. So here's a little butterfly. Now if you want to make antenna, or antennae, take a single black band, stick your little hook in here somewhere. Just kind of in there. Maybe it's too far on one side. Try to get it in the middle somewhere. Alright. Hook it. Hey. Hook it through there. And make a slip knot. You could do this before you take it off the loom too. There. This and this. There, now he's got antennae. So, there's the little butterfly. Like I said, if you want this butterfly, enter the contest we will put up, and you will have this very butterfly that I've touched with my very own hands, that I made with my very own hook. So, anyway, otherwise he is going to join his whole family of butterflies over there. Alright? So, have a good day. Hopefully this was helpful. Like I said, I'll put a chart in the files so you know exactly where to place the bands. Alright? Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, haha, one more thing. I will be putting a link to where you can get your very own peg extenders. Or maybe we can have a contest, like I said, to name the peg extenders some catchy name so people will go, hey, that sounds cool, we'll get some of those. Anyway, they do come in a pack of 6. This is one. Here's the other 5. You know, they're great. I don't know why Tunes didn't invent them. Anyway, there you go, Crystal. Or yeah, talk to Crystal if you want some too. She's the inventor. And that's it. Bye-bye.